fuck you get, man. And that show you the arrogance of Esau. Even when he was talking arrogant.
Talking Adam, huh?
You know what I'm saying?
I got something for you. This Psalm 78 and 49. He cast upon them the fierceness of his anger, wrath, and indignation, and trouble by sending evil angels among them.
Sending evil angels among them. Alright, so that left-hand spirit that they so-called captive, that was a part of the Lord's plan, man. To keep Esau into his bullshit, man. Alright, because if you watch that movie, The Fourth Kind, they show you what they do. They show you that the demons or the angels, for one, they speak Hebrew. They showed you in that movie that they were speaking Hebrew. Then they let you hear the voice of them. They was fucking speaking Hebrew. Alright? For one, they speak Hebrew. Alright, and for two, like when the cop saw the chariot, you know, he started tweaking. And they told you the levels, the first kind, the second kind, the third kind.
Oh, the interactions.
Yeah, the interactions with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So these they know, man. You know, but look, our people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. You know, the scriptures say even devils believe and do tremble, man. Alright, but they had the facts. Alright, they had the facts to my people. So when we go down to
that was it on them.
you know? Hey, give me that my people, you know? Hey, because man, and that's how scripture say, man, the brother gonna get it. My people are led like sheep into the slaughter, man. Alright? Because they just going, they ain't fighting, they ain't resisting, they just eating grass. Alright, being led straight to their destruction, man. Alright? But here it is. What you gotta see to know your enemy. And what you gotta know, what you gotta really go through to know that it's either the Lord jacking you up, alright, because of what you doing, man. Alright? It's a lot of Israelites who know they Israelites who be fucking off, man. Who be somewhere smoking weed or fucking chilling with under their damn baby mama, worried about the fuck she doing, instead of doing this work, man. Alright? Well, you need to be out here doing this work, man. You worry about the wrong shit. And the Lord gonna smoke your ass, man. Keep playing. The Lord gonna smoke you, man. You gonna be dead as you gonna be lifeless as a doorknob. Alright? You may not fucking wake up one day.
This is Isaiah 3:12. As for my people, children are their oppressors, and women rule over them.
Hey, children are their oppressors and women rule over them. Hey, children oppress our people. And in society, what the women do what? The scripture say, for one, the flock of my pasture are men. And how do women rule over men? With their children. Alright? And women even rule over the fucking men because they allow them. They soft. Because they was raised by a woman and they fucking mother taught them how to be a fucking bitch. How to be subservient to a damn woman. Alright? That's why the scriptures also say through her we all die, man. That don't Hey, our mother taught us all the fucking evil lesson, man. Alright? This truth is what got us out of that mindset.
It says, children are their oppressors and women rule over them. O my people, they which lead thee cause thee to err and destroy the way of thy paths.
Right. They called you to err and destroy the way of your path, man. Because your path is the knowledge and wisdom and understanding of Yahweh Ba'Shem Shai. Alright? Hey, when he gave us what we need to get salvation, man. Alright? He gave us what we need, man. He gave us the books that we need, man. Alright, which is pretty much the basics. Alright, because all the books this whole scriptures really repeat itself from Genesis to Revelation. It's really just repeating itself over. Alright, which tell you how the Most High speak. We learn through repetition. Alright, so he really beat it in your head. Alright? We give you examples of how people messed up and got jacked up. Alright, that's from Genesis to Revelation. Alright, because the whole world really got destroyed because of the sons of God. They was out here doing God knows what. Alright, hey. They was doing what's going on now. Alright, a bunch of madness. But it probably was on a higher level, man. Because, hey, we was living 900, 800 years, 700 years. You think what a nigga can do in 700 years?
How much wickedness?
A wicked nigga can do in 700 years? 700 years of wickedness. What? 700 years, and we was ruling the earth back then. For the technology we had, the understanding we had. Right? Lord got rid of all that shit. He said, you niggas gotta go. Hey, the Lord was so mad. The Lord was so mad at us. Because we is those so-called Nephilim that the scriptures talk about, the sons of God, which is the Israelites. You know, matter of fact, we're gonna go into that. Give me that. Alright, the sons of God, which is the daughters of men. Alright, we're gonna show you who the real, hey, what society calls the Nephilim. Alright, it's really talking about the Negroes, Latins, and Native Americans today, the descendant of those gods. Alright, those cowards, man. You know?
Genesis 6:1. And it came. Genesis 6:1. And it came to pass when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that
right.
they were fair.
So it says that the sons of God, and when you look up that word, it said Alahayim. Alright? Alahayim, which is the gods. Alright? The gods seen what? The daughters of men and seen they was fair. It don't say no fucking fallen angels. That's not in the Bible. It don't say that. It say the sons of God. Alright?
Right, and then it says, with the understanding that the sons of God is the seed of Adam.
Right.
That's the sons of God is males that come from Adam's lineage. So who would they marry? They gotta marry the daughters of man, because they came to marry one of Adam's daughters would be to marry their sister.
Yeah,
so
they couldn't do that.
So that and the law was oral then.
Yeah.
So they knew not you know that was against the law.
Pretty much, yeah, they knew.
So that's like people say, well, where did Cain get his wife from? They weren't the only people on earth.
They tell you that regular man, they can't get that. Matter of fact, preachers, all preachers things, all right, but everything that has life, right? So it was the fifth day.
Yeah.
The regular man and woman was made on the fifth day. Right? But after the seventh day, the Lord gave wisdom and understanding to Adam. Which basically he was the chosen line, Adam and Eve. You know?
Genesis 1 and
because even when Adam went, Adam, it say Adam went to sleep and seen a vision and said about Eve. You know, he said, bone of my bone, flesh of my flesh. She came from the same tribe as him, man. Alright? She was of the same tribe, man. You know?
this is like this is Genesis 1. I'm gonna read up and to get to it. In 17. And God set them in the firmament of the heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and to divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good, and the evening and the morning were the fourth day. And God said, let the waters bring forth abundantly the moving creature that have life, and fowl that may fly above the earth in the open firmament of heaven. And God created great whales and every living creature that moveth.
So every living creature that moveth was created. Don't we move?
It says,
It said every living creature that moveth. Every living creature that moveth.
which the waters brought forth abundantly after their kind, and every winged fowl after his kind, and God saw that it was good.
The 6th day he gave us regular understanding. He said, let us create man in our image, right? That was the 6th day. Matter of fact, read it real quick.
Okay.
Because so what you would say, you would had your fucking cavemen. They were just people. Alright? They didn't have no understanding. Just beasts. But they was here, man. Alright?
It says
But then the Lord came back and said, let us make man in our image, which is let's get them some understanding.
and God blessed them, saying, be fruitful and multiply, and fill the waters and the seas, and let the fowl multiply in the earth. And the evening and the morning were the 5th day. Right, so that's all the creatures. Now you want
Yeah, keep going.
right, and the Most High said, let the earth bring forth the living creature after his kind, cattle and creeper thing, and beast of the earth after his kind, and it was so. And God made the beast of the earth after his kind, and cattle after their kind, and everything that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and God saw that it was good. And God said, let us make man in our image.
So here it is. Now let's make man in our image. All right, let's get him some understanding. Keep going.
It said, and the Most High said, let us make man in our image and after our likeness, and let them have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air, and over the cattle, and over all the earth, and over every creeping thing that creeps upon the earth. So the Most High created man in his own image, and the image of God created he him. Male and female created he them. And God blessed them, and God said unto them, be fruitful and multiply, and replenish the earth, and subdue it, and have dominion over the fish of the sea, and over the fowl of the air.
So then he gave us authority over them. Now we got understanding. Man and woman got understanding. All right? And he put us over them. And then on the 7th day, the Lord rested. So he let the earth rest for 1,000 years. All right? He let the earth rest for 1,000 years. All right? And then he came back and he started dealing with Adam, man. You know?
I got something for you. Sirach 17:1. The Lord created man of the earth and turned him into it again. So we made of the earth and we live within the earth.
All right.
It says, he gave them few days and a short time, and power also over the things therein. He endued them with strength by themselves, and made them according to his image, and put the fear of man upon all flesh, and gave him dominion over beasts and fowls. Verse 5. They received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord, and in the 6th place.
Right, so we received this when we was getting these operations, what Esau would call your senses. It's actually 8 senses. Call
Hey.
love you, how about you?
Yeah.
That's right, brother.
All right.
All right. Damn, that shit was cold. That shit was cold. All right, keep going.
Right. It says,
Damn, he said, call love you, how about you? Well, that shit was
out the gate.
yay. You know, let me say this immediately.
He said, y'all GMS? Oh, let me pull around.
Yeah.
Okay, it says, they received the use of the 5 operations of the Lord, and in the 6th place he imparted them understanding, and in the 7th speech,
In the 7th speech,
an interpreter of the cogitations
so
thereof.
Esau said we got 5 senses. We really got 8. All right, we really got 8 senses. But these senses came along in the 6th day. All right? If I'm not mistaken. You know what I mean?
Right, because it says, counsel and a tongue and eyes, ears, and a heart gave he them to understand.
Right, so the Lord gave us that understanding, the mind to understand things, man. Because at first it wasn't like that, man. We were just regular fucking, hey, like the scriptures call us beasts and creeping things. Oh, Jacob, thou worm. Alright?
Well, I was gonna say, you need those things to rule over animals. Because the Lord said he gave us dominion over the fowls. If you got dominion over animals, you gotta have these things. You gotta have understanding. You gotta understand the animals. You know?
Damn, they living like the motherfuckers every time. You know, and then you got motherfucking hieroglyphics of the chariot. Coming down to teaching. They was teaching them. How the fuck they learned? You know what I'm saying? They sat down and they taught them, just like how Moses got the commandments, man. You know how the Lord he brought them into the mountain and he gave them the deal. You know?
God, Genesis 6 and 2, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose.
Right. So now that proves to you how people became on earth. So it was already regular people. All right, but the Lord just made us different. We was different. All right. You know? So the Lord made us different. All right? We was above everything. And then when we was ruling, all right, that's where you get, keep going. Now go back to the Genesis. All right?
Verse 3. And the Lord said, my spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh, yet his days shall be 120 years.
Right, so the Lord said, hey, I ain't dealing with man always. All right? So at one point in time, we was living, after Adam got kicked out, we was living 800, 900 years, man. But then we started dwindling down in numbers, man, because of what? The scriptures say the wages of sin is death. So we got wickeder and wickeder over the year. Hey, give me that evil seed sown how much now in these days?
Right.
All right? And that's why we can't live to a certain age neither, man. Because we full of wickedness, full of sin, man. Alright? But the Lord gave us a way out of it. Yahweh Shema Shah gave us a way out of it. He bringing us back to the knowledge and wisdom and understanding, man, of these scriptures, man, and how to really serve them, man. Alright? Because in a minute, man, all of this, well, this finna, you gonna wake up one day, everything gonna change. Just like how fast did it change with this COVID shit? You know? When Esau really put the hammer down and it ain't a test run, all right, we gonna find out then. All right, you gonna find out then. You know?
2nd Ezra 4 and 30. It says, for the grain of evil seed hath been sown in the heart of Adam from the beginning. And how much ungodliness had it brought up unto this time?
Right. Hey, the Lord had to destroy the earth. All right? The Lord had to destroy the earth. That's how wicked they was. That he repented, that he even made them. That he even gave them understanding. Like, these fucking motherfuckers. All right? I'm gonna wipe them off the face of the earth. You know? But of course, the scriptures say that the Lord is merciful and pitiful and slow to wrath, man. And what'd he do? He saved 8 souls to replenish everything, man. All right? The Lord is cold, man.
It says, and how much shall it yet bring forth until the time of threshing comes?
Right, which is coming up, man. Which is really talking about when the Lord destroyed the wicked. Hey, which is the scripture that talk about gather the tares with the wheat, man. You know? So, hey, when the Lord come back, it's gonna be extremely more wicked than it was. Hey, what's that? As in the days of Noah.
Yeah, that's that. I got something for you though. What's that? 5.
What?
2nd Ezra 5, real quick.
Yeah,
2.
go ahead.
It says,
which proves that we in those days. All right, because what's going on now? Homosexuality is going rampant. Now they trying to really legalize pedophilia on a whole nother level. All right, hey, your woman ruling your house. All right, hey, the men effeminate and soft and allowing it. All right, no order in the household. All right. Hey, like even Solomon said, it was like an error that proceeded from the Most High. I've seen servants upon on horses and princes walking this servants upon on the earth, man. And princes walking as servants upon the earth, man. All right, so as long as it's out of order, it's gonna get worse and worse. Like in Psalms, it says the whole earth is out of course, man. You know?
Kind of 2 Ezra 5:2. It says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest.
Right. So he was talking to Esdras, and this was around the time of Babylon. All right. So he was telling Esdras, hey, wickedness is going to increase far greater than this. What you seeing right now?
In the past.
And in the past, man. And he like, damn, it's gonna get worse than this. All right, hey, so you can imagine Esdras saying, woe is me, who shall deliver me in those days, man? Even the heathens had a sense of morality back then. All right, nobody got no morality now. Hey, hell, even some of these, hey, you can go to Africa, right, and some tribes in Africa, right, which is heathen. Hey, even Ishmael, they put him to death for adultery. They literally stone him. Right? Set them on fire, chop their heads off. Hey, even Issachar get down like that. Right? You know, and over there in Mexico, in Puerto Rico, right? But nowadays, man, in America, man, you can do what you want to. Wherever you would call modern society or what they call civil society,
The Western world.
Western world, it's pure wickedness.
It says, but iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago.
Right, so it's going to be worse than you have ever thought it could be. All right, and give me that as the days of Noah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Which tell you that it's going to be wicked. All right, just how the Most High was pissed off, and he told, hey, give me that first, where he said, no more, I'm not going to destroy the earth, I'm not going to flood the earth with fire. I mean, I'm not going to destroy the earth with water no more, the whole earth with water, but next time with fire. Give me that first.
I don't think he said next time with fire.
No, he said next time with fire. That's when, after he gave him the rainbow.
Okay. Genesis 8.
Right.
I got it. This is Genesis 9 and 9. And I, behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, of the fowl, of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you. Neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood.
Right, so he said he's not gonna cut off all the waters by the flood no more. Alright? So he made a promise, alright? And that's what the rainbow actually represents. That promise that he made with Noah, man.
It says, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. And God said, this is the token of the covenant which I make between me and you, and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me and the earth. And it shall come to pass when I bring a cloud over the earth, that the bow shall be seen in the cloud, and I will remember my covenant which is between me and you, and every living creature of all flesh, and the waters shall no more become a flood to destroy all flesh. Right, and you know,
Wait.
it ain't in Genesis if it's in there.
Yeah, that's logic. It's there. It's logic.
But like even with that, like
Let me make sure.
yeah, it's certain monuments the Lord will leave by to let you know, like circumcision. Circumcision is part of the law, but he said this is a covenant between me and Abraham, right? Now that was an agreement. Like a covenant is basically an agreement. Like when you sign a contract, what's the stamp? Your signature. Like the rainbow, that's the stamp. Like that's the proof. Or the circumcision. But here it is, Esau, and all his wickedness. He done took something that's supposed to represent righteousness, the rainbow, And he done hijacked it to represent evil. That's why the scripture says, woe to them that call evil good and good evil. So now when you think of a rainbow, you think of homosexuality. You don't think about the promise that the Lord made with all flesh, that he would no longer destroy the earth. But that's, things like that is the level that our people are attacked. All right, we taught to think evil about things that's supposed to be good, and we taught to think good about things that's supposed to be evil. This is Isaiah.
Hey, you right.
Where was it at?
I'm trying to think of what I read it at. It ain't it.
This Isaiah 5 and 20. Woe unto them that call evil good and good evil.
And that's what's going on in today's earth, man. Even in today's society, on a low level, a woman that want to stay in the house with her husband and chill out, she called her lame and, oh girl, you stupid. You need to come out and have fun, man. All right, hey, look, the men of the Lord is out here teaching the word. We call crazy, we call bums. All right, they call us lunatics.
Get a job.
Get a job. We all get jobs. You know what I'm saying? We all get found. They call us pedophiles and all. And they call us all type of shit. And none of this is true. It's all lies. You know? But here it is. You got guys like Vocab. You know, you got GOCC, ISUK, all these guys that come against us. But you don't hear them talking about what's going on in the earth with this pedophilia.
Or what about the Catholic Church? When is it gonna be a worldwide? When is we gonna see stuff breaking news? You know, Netflix, like R. Kelly. I was telling this chick at work. They was playing some R. Kelly music, you know, and I was singing it. Yeah. And they was like, you know, that's a chomo. You know, that's a this. And I say, look, I don't need no help to hate R. Kelly. I don't need a Netflix special to help influence my opinion about the man. Why y'all ain't mad about all this pedophilia that's going on with these? Where that Netflix special at?
Where that's it?
With the senators, with your leaders, and Hollywood, and where all that's at? But see, you taught what to be mad about, how to feel, and they put all this money behind the R. Kelly special. Man, R. Kelly is one man. What about all these senators, these governors, these billionaires? R. Kelly ain't no billionaire. Piece-a-gate.
That's a known thing. Kids coming out and telling you, you know, they got interviews with children telling you how they used to kill babies and drink from their skulls and drink the blood and shit like that. All this shit coming out, but y'all not saying nothing about that. But y'all want to come against the real men of the Lord, man. We'll show you. They don't want to hear it. Hey, what's that? Preaching to these school things?
Yep.
Prophesy not a right. You know?
Yeah, I got a precept.
Yeah.
All right.
And that's what this world promotes, man. Falsehood. Like the scripture say, folly is set in great dignity, and the rich sit in the low places. All right, so in this society, man, foolishness is what's popular. All right,
motherfuckers go viral.
All dumb shit.
You know,
all dumb shit. But here it is. They monetize our videos. They brothers' videos that get put up. They got restrictions on them. Alright, they put a child restriction on my video, on my page. Yeah. Alright, and hell, I get a child restriction and I only get 1 or 2 views, so-called.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We'll show you that Esau played with the views on shit. But here it is, a motherfucker, they'll show you a motherfucker getting gunned down on YouTube.
Yeah, getting their head chopped off.
Getting their head chopped off. Somebody, a robbery gone wrong. They'll show you all of that on YouTube. But as soon as you get to saying something that's the truth, they want to take it down.
Demonize.
Hey, you know how many pages we didn't have? Hey, like they on GMS Chicago 27, you know, in Chicago. They just took down GMS Chicago 26. Yeah. They on GMS Chicago 27. So they took down 26 of our pages before we got to 27. That's 26 pages that they didn't delete it. All right, this is before all of the YouTube regulations. This is way before that. You know? YouTube is taking out videos before all of these regulations, man. Because they don't want the fucking truth out.
This Isaiah 59 verse 15. It says, yeah, truth faileth, and he that departed from evil maketh himself a prey.
Right. So you making yourself a target. You make yourself a target when you come serve the Lord, man. Hey, give me that. Come serve the Lord, prepare your soul for temptation. All right, hey, because when you come serve the Lord, hey, when you in the world, demons ain't paying attention to you, really. You know what I'm saying? Because you doing what they want you to do. Unless you're a man of the Lord and they know they trying to keep you from waking up. All right? But, hey, in the way, ain't fucking with you. Then, that's what you call. Oh, he cool. Oh, yeah. That nigga already fucked up.
He part of the squad.
Right, he already. Hey. Matter of fact, go ride down on them 156 niggas. Go run down on these niggas. Go kill them niggas. All right, y'all, I'm gone. And he gonna fuck with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like what he had say? Satan say, hey, the Most High asked him what color down. He say, in the earth, to and fro and up and down in it.
Seeking who I may devour.
Right, seeking who, you know what I'm saying? He doing his dirty work. He doing his job.
His job.
You know what I'm saying? He doing his job. And the Lord like, all right, he was giving a report. You don't, hey, and that's the thing about these churches. They'll read Job and show that Satan go before the Lord giving a report. Giving a whole report, but he warned against the fathers? That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense.
That's like if I direct a movie and you watching the movie and then one of the characters stop acting and get to like going against the movie.
I don't want to do this. I'm gonna do what I want to do.
You know they do that so every now and then you watch a cartoon,
yeah.
they'll just that's like that happening.
Yeah.
Like you just deviate from the script. You can't deviate from the script.
Hey, and Esau proved that though, that it's algorithms in the universe that correct shit. Things that may not basically they say the universe got an algorithm. And in computers, when something is tweaking, a computer will react to keep it functioning. Hey, just like cars, you know, a emission system. Alright, if you need a tune-up, alright, your car may not put your engine light on, but what the computer would do is adjust to how it's firing, so your car can still drive correctly. Alright, and that's pretty much the whole thing of what the Lord got going on. So it don't matter, hey, just like you, brother, hey, like you coming up here. Hey, the Lord told me to stay. You know, I was gonna shut down. The Lord told me to stay 10 more minutes. You know what I'm saying? He say stay 10 more minutes. Then you pulled up, call Allah me out by Shema shot.
All praise.
Yeah, hey, scripture say man's goings of the Lord. How can a
I'm
man?
not gonna go to some wickedness, so it's like that's the spirit.
It's the
man.
spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all the spirit, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
You know? And then what's crazy, we moved camp to Saturdays, and then I got fired from the